Hey guys, Ty with Kicks Industries. Today we're going to do some Jordan 11s. These are a very popular shoe to do with both our golf product and our Yardkicks cleats, but I want you to do them by hand. There's a layer of carbon fiber in here that makes it a little more complicated than the standard install. We're going to use a drill to do pilot holes. We've got a 5/32 countersink drill bit here. This is not included in your kit. You can use any 5/32 drill bit. Sometimes I put duct tape around it because it only needs to go in like 5-6 millimeters to get through that carbon fiber. So we're gonna bore out the hole. I've already got some holes in these. And that way our screw can get in. The carbon fiber will win the battle with the screw. The other day I sat down to do this and sheared off a bunch of our screws using the drill. So use the drill and the 5/32 drill bit to do pilot holes, and then I'm gonna have you do it by hand. You got your traction kit, there's 20 spikes inside, a hand tool, this kind of socket bit that you can put in a drill for a normal install, but we're not gonna use this, we're not gonna use the drill for that part of it. First thing we do is we map out where we're gonna put these cleats. We use 6 to 8 cleats in an adult shoe. You're gonna have extras. Do not put all the cleats in. Do not do a toe spike way up front. Map out the cleat locations upside down. This is an 8 spike pattern. This is a size 12 shoe. Then you're gonna take your magic marker and dot these places. Make sure the places you put the cleats are nice and flat. I'm gonna put a dot there where I'm gonna drill my pilot hole. Okay, I got all my dots mapped out. So this is where we're gonna drill the pilot hole. So some of these places might have carbon fiber, some might not, but I'm gonna make sure we bore out with the pilot hole in case there is fiber. You can see some of these spots. You can see this carbon fiber ring underneath. A couple of these spots don't have carbon fiber, but all right, I mapped out the traction upside down, dotted it with the magic marker, drilled with the pilot hole, 5/32 drill bit. Now we're ready to go. So we're gonna put shoe goo on every one of these cleats on the metal threads. And then we're gonna do it by hand because the drill's too powerful. If you hit that carbon fiber with our threads, these things will just shear right off. That's why we do these by hand. So pretend like I have shoe goo on this, and we're gonna go to that pilot hole we just made. Slowly, by hand, it's going in nice and flush. And there you go. There's one cleat mounted, really nice and flush on the sole. 1 down, 7 to go. Do another one. Again, we're gonna do these all by hand. It's real easy when you have the pilot hole in there. They should go in easily, and if they don't, if you hit carbon fiber, go back, do the drill bit pilot hole. All right, there's 8 cleats mounted. This is kind of our recommended layout for the cleats. Use the shoe goo, do the pilot holes on 11s. You don't need to do pilot holes on most kinds of shoes, but that is a great install job. Concord 11 custom cleats with Yardkicks. This is the ice color version 4. Again, all this stuff is included in the kit except for the drill bit. If you're doing 11s or another kind of sneaker with carbon fiber in the sole, or sometimes there's hard plastic under there, do pre-drilled pilot holes with the drill bit, 5/32, and then do it by hand just because it's easier to navigate that carbon fiber. And you'll have a sweet pair of kicks. Again, Jordan 11 Concords, ready to hit the field. We love seeing your creations, so sit down, do your project, have fun with it. Everybody's gonna ask about these on the field. And send us pictures and videos. We'll post it. Fun little project. Go out there, hit some home runs.